Welcome to Athens, Georgia, where spring has sprung, which means another renewal of the annual showdown of in-state foes as Georgia State has traveled out of the city to Athens, Georgia to take on number 15 Georgia here on the SEC Network. And we welcome you. Spread out there waiting on this 1-2 delivery from Gibson. This one is popped up. And the third baseman comes in, charging that one. And Mua Williams will make the catch, one away. That one is pulled into right field, and our first base runner of the afternoon will take first base. And Maia Mumfield. Opportunity for Tony Baldwin, mix it up a little bit in that lineup here in this midweek. Swung on and missed there for strike three. First strikeout of the afternoon for Gibson, and there's two away.
At the end of the season, you're going to want the most players with all the innings that they've been able to, be able to play and compete and get all the experience they can, and that's what you're going to want.
There's a ground ball by Rayner. We head to the bottom of the first.
Well, no.
Yeah. Little did you know. This one's bunted up. Really well executed there by Dallas Goodnight, and the 2-1 bunt will put her aboard here in the first. D4 will only see the field defensively here this afternoon, short of a flex change later in the game.
Correct.
Throw down to second. Stolen base here for Dallas Goodnight.
So after review, the call in the field has been changed. We have an out at second base. That will be Georgia State's first challenge.
So really good.
Tag on with the team's leading, stealer. That's a great job by the shortstop.
So Sarah Gordon will walk on 4 straight, so 1 out, and now a base runner. This one is lined to center. The throw back to first base will hop in front of Mumfield, and that will chase Gordon back to the bag. That one hit on a button, and Schroyer there in center to get there in time for the second. And now the 2-2 is lifted to center. Tailing back is Schroyer. That thing just keeps going, and that one is over the wall and gone. A solo home run by Tyler Ellison with 2 outs in the first inning, our 5th of the season. And boy, what a big challenge there for Tony Baldwin.
Yeah, that one worked out very much so.
Because Schroyer gave it a good run.
She was right on line with that ball. I thought she caught that. From the angle up here, I thought she came down with the ball in her glove.
6th, and Georgia able to turn its lone hit of the day into a solo home run and a 1-0 victory. And then here this afternoon, Georgia gets the challenge, uses the...
Really important when you have great hitters and hitters that have good mindsets is really being able to be strategic and take advantage of balls that the pitchers do throw, and knowing they don't want to put you on base, they don't want to give up freebies.
That'll do it for the first inning. 1-2. This one off of Mua Williams there at third, and that will allow Willingham to reach first base, and Georgia State has the leadoff hitter aboard.
I'd be surprised if we see some sort of short game here with a lot of speed at the plate. Like you said, she has 2 triples on the season. But good job moving the runner, doing her job.
Did her job, good clean fielding there.
A couple years, and you can see her going to that more often than none.
Little hop there over the head of the pitcher Gibson, but fielded for the out.
Not easy to do, but Coach Owen said that she's done a great job, and she's emerged as a leader for their infield.
Grounded to third, and that'll end the threat here in the second.
So really trying to stay out on her. They know that she has a lot of power. She showed that last week.
It was her home run that broke up the perfect 261 as an everyday player and pulls that one through the hole in left for a base hit. So Georgia with runners at first and second and nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Paisley Allen. There's another freshman, Paisley Allen. That one, a nice bunt laid down and some miscommunication on who was going to field that ball, and Allen is safe at first. They're juiced with nobody out.
But when you have somebody with speed who can drop, but for her, she has so many tools in her tool belt.
Nice catch there by Middlebrooks in left. She had to fall down to make the catch. That will allow 2-2. This one is grounded to short. The play will be at third to take out the lead runner. So a fielder's choice here for Gordon.
When they swing hard all the time.
To left, and that one is into the glove of Middlebrooks. A nice running catch there, headed towards the fence. And Georgia will get one here as we are through two. Sierra Jefferson, the 9-hitter, stands in for the first time. 0-1 has popped up. And White will come over from first.
Being very good at like mentally being inside the other pitcher's head.
Runner goes.
So thinking about what Mumfield did last time, I
Fourth stolen base of the season now. And in scoring position, a liner, tag, in time. The double play and a sure glove there from Allen at short. Georgia pitching as this thing is lifted to center as D4 gives back and makes the catch from the shortstop position for the out. We taught Georgia pitching to open the game. Center.
always look for the flag.
As Davis, that's pull side. We'll go outside, a one-out walk for Lindy Ray Davis, her second walk of the day.
You know, I think that's the difference in the game.
A bloop to short. The throw back will get Davis at first, and that'll be a double play. We saw one in the other half of the inning. Georgia gets doubled up here.
If in certain counts the hitters were attacking the ball rather than watching it go by, or on the flip side, when they are swinging, they're not at great pitches, or they're, you know, it's a pitcher's pitch. And so one thing I think that both
to center, Dallas Goodnight on the run, had to get that one, had a little bit of a late start, had came in track for the second out.
a lot of speed going straight back over your head as an outfielder is one of the harder plays to make. So Dallas did a great job of arc, and people can get under it and pop it up, or, you know, drive it over the fence for a changeup.
Chases after that one there for the strikeout. Back-to-back 3 up and 3 down innings here as we go to the bottom half. (3-2) has popped up. D4 will make the catch at short for the first out. Ground ball. D4 at short has been busy here in this fourth inning.
So it's a little bit slower than all the other pitches. Might have been out of the zone, maybe a tad high.
4 straight for a 2-out walk. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And the strikeout here, first of the day for Hodnett. 4 innings complete. Count for her. She grounded out back in the second. Tried to leg one out. And a nice play there by Williams, knowing there's some speed there to make.
And hitter perspective, that you have to have.
Well hit to right center. That ball is off the wall. Gordon will field it. The throw into second. And getting in underneath there is Emily Hodnett. And Tony Baldwin has, she's out.
I feel like she got her heel in there. Nope.
Oh, wow.
She's out. Well, from the replay, it looks like she might be out.
Got that glove between the foot and the bag there. That is a great play.
Great glove.
After review, the play on the field has been changed. We have an out at second base. That'll be Georgia's second challenge.
I have a young squad that those are the momentum builders that, you know, it's a great play, but a lot of great things have to happen for that play to happen.
3 straight, 3 up and 3 down innings here. Two-one. That one is lifted to left center and will bounce in for a base hit. And the third time that Sarah Gordon has gotten aboard here. To left. Giving chase. And making the catch.
Productivity-wise, you want to see them on base, and then being able to bring Ellison up after her. Now she gets a walk, being able to move runners. Having quality at bats is what you want to position in the game, you know, when you switch pitchers. And they may have these switches for a reason. You know, the pitcher may give up more hard hits to one side or this side, and, you know, that's why they're shifting people around and moving things around. But more opportunities for more people to get.
There's a ground ball to short. The play will be at home. It gets past the catcher. 1 run will score. Runner's going to come home, sliding in safely, and Georgia's going to plate 2 off the misplay on the infield. Aggressive heads-up base running there with 1 out.
Good heads-up base running, knowing that if that ball gets by her, you're going, and able to score another run for Georgia. The last couple hits have been off the end of the bat.
Over the head of Schroyer there at second. Runner's going to come home and slide in safely as the ball pops out of the glove. So put Williams at second there on the throw. And it is 6-0 Georgia.
And grab 2 more runs for Georgia.
Now, coming to the plate, the shortstop number 24, Paisley Allen.
She'll advance to second on the throw, but she has bunted her way aboard here today. Well hit. This one is off to right field. That ball is going to drop out of the reach of the center fielder. And the 8th run of the game will score, and Georgia will finish it off in 5 here this afternoon off of a powerful shot off the bat of Paisley Allen, and Georgia defeats the Panthers 8-0.
I mean, that's what you want from Georgia. Figure out a way to win, bring momentum going into the weekend, and I think they've done that tonight.
Let's take another look here off the bat of the freshman Paisley Allen. Boy, she clobbered that thing opposite field.
And the Dogs was, you know what that means? $5 off your
Boy, you see the speed there from
Taco Mama.
the runner as Mua Williams was hauling it around third base the moment that thing came off the bat. And Georgia gets a midweek win over in-state foe Georgia State and gets set for a big showdown here this weekend in Athens against LSU.